When it comes to like promoting these athletes, because obviously some of them would obviously like an opportunity to be seen by a scout, for example. And now you have a major league baseball coach who used to be a major league baseball player, a pitcher, and we're going to talk to him in a little while. But is there a potential that John and your new baseball coach can bring in scouts to see some of the players?
Well, John has a lot of friends that are in Major League Baseball. He played with the Atlanta Braves for several years. He played with the Milwaukee Brewers. He was also a very successful collegiate baseball player, and he certainly knows a lot of people. And if we have the right talent, because we don't want to bring scouts to Lehman to look at kids that don't have the talent that they're looking for. But John knows what talent we have. He goes out and recruits the talent. Hopefully, you know, someday we're going to have a Major League ball player that has Lehman College in his background.
Because that would be amazing, coming from a Division III, you know, school to make it to the major leagues. So that, but obviously that's a goal, right? To see that happen someday.
Yeah, it certainly is a goal. But our main goal is to make sure that our kids get a good quality education, make sure they stay in school, make sure they graduate on time.
Okay, so over there at the Apex, and we're going to talk about this wonderful facility that you run, but over there at the Apex, do they get that kind of like encouragement in terms of like, hey, you cannot be on this team unless you're really doing well in your classes? Well,
we do have an academic advisor. We have, the rules are, is that you have to have a 2.0
okay,
or
that's
better
what I'm getting at, yes. 2.0.
In order to stay on the team. Now, you know, we know that you know, a 2.0 is a C average. We certainly have all of our student athletes strive for better. A lot of our GPAs, we do a GPA report at the end of the year. A lot of our GPAs on our teams are in the 3s. But, you know, we do have academic support, and we do have people watching at our student athletes.
Stay right there because I have a lot more questions. We'll be right back with Dr. Marty Zwiren, the director of our athletic program here at Lehman College. Stay right there.
The magical thing about using energy wisely is that anyone can do it. Use energy-saving light bulbs, energy-smart power strips, and turn off computers and game systems when not in use. Get together and make a difference. Learn what you can do at energy.gov/tink.
We're back with Dr. Marty Zwiren, who is the athletic director at Lehman College. And before we took off for the break, I wanted to ask you all about the Apex. So let's get there. This is an amazing facility. Every time I go there, I go, my God, are we lucky at Lehman to have such a thing as this wonderful building? Tell me about the background. You came in, you came into Lehman when it was already being planned, right, and you basically are the guy who were lucky enough to play with the new toys, right, when you get there.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Well, you know, the flagship building of CUNY, you know, the best athletic facility, in my opinion, in the tri-state area. I was hired at Lehman after spending 10 years at Fordham University.
You were the assistant athletic director.
I was the assistant athletic director. I ran all the athletic facilities at Fordham. And I came here and was absolutely amazed of what a fantastic building that was and what potential that building had. And I started in December of 1993. And I think we've built, you know, we've developed the building. We've built some great programs. We've expanded athletics. I've developed a great clientele of users and members, people who rent the facility every year. And it's turned out to be a great financial asset and a great asset for the student body at Lehman.
And there's been a lot of improvements lately because every time I walk by the Apex, there's something always on the construction near or at the Apex. Tell me about some of the improvements that have been made.
Well, we're very happy that last year we were able to get lights on the south field for night games and for baseball, soccer, and softball. We've just redid our tennis courts, 5 brand new tennis courts, Deco turf, the same as the Beijing Olympics, the same as the Arthur Ashe Tennis Center.
Wow.
Nothing is too good for our student athletes. and our members over at the Apex.
So you mentioned that people in the community are actually able to use the facility. How does that work? You have, from what I remember, you have two separate gyms, one for weights and one for everything else.
Well, we have, let me just say, we have 165,000 square feet of usable space in that building. It's one city square block long. There's an exercise room with all cardiovascular equipment. There's a weight room with free weights and bench press machines, squat racks, you name it, we have it in there for training. We have a 50-meter 8-lane swimming pool. We have a competition gym, which is for men's and women's basketball, men's and women's volleyball, and an auxiliary gym for lifetime sports, intramurals, and recreation.
So it offers more than the average gym out there that people pay a monthly fee for.
I don't think you can compare the Apex with any sports club or any club that you can join. You know, many of them do not have swimming pools. Many of them you have to wait to get on treadmills.
Racquetball, you have racquetball
we got
courts?
4 racquetball courts. So we have so many offerings. And one of the aspects that we started there was to join a club. People want to be a member of a club. Mm-hmm. People want to be a member of something and come and utilize our facilities. And it just so happens we're a college athletic center, and people just love to be there. Mm-hmm. They love to socialize with our student athletes also.
There you go. And then the money that is raised from the outsiders who are coming in to use the facility, what is that used for? Well,
I run a unique aspect and a unique facility over there. It's a part of the Lehman College portfolio. It's a building at Lehman College, but it's not supported financially by Lehman College. All of the funding we have is done through our membership base and is done through a client-based rental series arrangements, right.
So it's totally independent in terms of funding, and it survives this way.
Well, you know, and I think the beauty part about it is that we're able to hire people, we're able to staff the building, we're able to purchase supplies and equipment, we're able to improve things for everyone. So that model works out perfectly.
Okay, so let's say that I am out there shopping for an athletic club to join, and I want to be part of this. How do I go about it? What do I do? Where do I call? Who do I reach out to?
Well, let's start with the hours. We're open 85 hours a week, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 8 to 5, Sunday 9 to 2. And all the facilities under that roof are available.
Once you're a member?
Once you're a member. And there's no other athletic club or there's no other sports club around this area that has every facility we have. Outdoor tennis courts, racquetball courts, 8-lane 50-meter swimming pool, and all the other goodies we have there.
And the students use this facility for free?
Students use it for free. There's a small membership fee for faculty and staff. We also invite their families as a small membership fee to join. And there's a larger fee for the general public. We call it the general public that would want to come in and take advantage of our facility.